Today in this video, we will be discussing Keesha Kaylee. We've talked about her several times here on my channel, and this won't be any different. She did a recent video. Actually, she did a couple of recent videos. Um, she has three beautiful little girls, a set of twins, and then another little girl. So in one of the two videos that I'm actually going to commentate on today, she was talking about some great news that she had as well as not so great news. One of the things that I did learn in this video was that her birthday was coming. She was about to prepare for her birthday month, which was November. And apparently, she does something similar to a Vlogtober type of thing, and she calls it Kvember, I believe. So she does a big. She said one of the things that she's known for is her intros. So she does a specialized intro, and I guess she does a lot of special commentary and special videos throughout the month. Another thing, it seems that her boyfriend, I think, has a birthday the same month. So she kind of prepares for his celebration, and then she prepares for her celebration. So she was talking, and so she said she had bad news, and the bad news was about her not being able to shoot with whomever does her video footage for her intros, which I guess for her that is bad news, but not so much for us, because I mean, we ain't gonna see it till she use it anyway. In the midst of her conversation, uh she was in the bathroom, and she was taking um she was putting some stuff on her edges to get whatever buildup she had from whatever she uses to lay her edges down. She didn't want it to build up too much, so she was taking it off. In the meantime, she had kids coming and going, and at least one of her kids was engaged in her conversation as well. Because when she said something about bad news, her little girl was like, "What bad news, mommy?" And so she was like, "Oh, you want to hear?" So she kind of included her in the conversation. Um, when it comes to her versus other moms that we talk about here, she's really involved, in my opinion, with her kids. So I guess that's why, the little girl decided to be involved in her conversation. A lot of times, I know when I was growing up, you couldn't be in an adult's conversation unless they was, you was a part of the conversation. You went into the room while grown folks talked, as they said. Um, but anyway, she continued to talk about what she was talking about, and her daughter came in there and was like, "Okay, I got to go to the bathroom." She actually, now, obviously, she was not on camera, but still, I just really thought that was too much. She let the little girl go to the bathroom while she was still in the bathroom, having her conversation. She just, kind of walked behind her over to the toilet and just used the damn bathroom. And I was like, sitting there thinking to myself, is this appropriate? Which I don't know if it is or not, because I'm thinking, like, should I be like, oh my God, here, or should I be like, oh, no big deal? Well, I really still don't know where I fall in this equation of things, but nonetheless, that's what happened. And then, she was like, did you flush the toilet? And, the little girl hadn't. So, you know, we had to go through and experience all of that. And I don't know. I guess the fact that she is a little girl, for me, I didn't think that should have happened like that. I felt like she should have actually uh, either walked out the room and allowed her to have a level of privacy away from us as, people who don't live in her home, and we're not her family. But nonetheless, whatever the case was, she didn't feel there was a problem, and that's what she did. So she continued her conversation, and she was talking about. I guess they were kind of starting to celebrate a little bit of her birthday because her boyfriend was taking her to see some kind of Harry Potter experience, which we actually saw a lot of it. And it's interesting, like she's really into it. And then that was another thing. I'm like, well, I didn't think girls was into stuff like this. But obviously, it's just I'm out of the age range, I guess, to where that's relevant because I'm not interested. But that doesn't mean, younger girls more her age are. Another thing that was interesting about her, she was speaking about somebody who I guess spoke on her. And she mentioned, people talk about me who don't know me, blah, 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 which, yes, we do. We do commentary. You are a subject line that we find interesting for whatever reason. Me personally, I find her, I basically follow her because she's a mommy and I watch mommy vlogs. So that's how she, came into my range of subject lines for my channel. So, she, I guess, had an issue with that. As a matter of fact, this is the second time I think that I've seen something about her having an issue with that. Now I've seen a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about her as far as her um age and they call her a bad parent and this and the third. Now I'm gonna say this. I told you that I've actually seen her um talking, doing a vlog while she was homeschooling her kids. And with that, I was saying, I was speaking about the fact that she had this. I spoke about this in another video. So, yeah, that was a subject line for me. Someone came and commented on my video stating basically that yes, she does do this, she does homeschool, but that she's not good at it, blah, blah, blah. Now, honestly, I don't know. you know, she was a nanny. People seem to think that she was nanny worthy, and she is a, you know, Spelmanite. I think that was something else I saw on a video of hers. But my big reason of wanting to talk about her today had to do with these kids and, this bathroom situation. I really thought that was inappropriate. I'm just going to be honest with you. It was very off putting, in my opinion. And I just really thought it was inappropriate to do. As a young lady who is a mommy, like that just wasn't cool, in my opinion. Um, because I did use her picture, I just want to pop this up there real quick. My fair use disclaimer, because I don't want no, BS out this little mama. Because, I don't want her coming over here talking about me. Because some lady, she called her 80-year-old. She talked about her house, talked about her husband, talked about all kind of stuff. And, I think it's great being that she's a young woman and she's already a homeowner. That is a compelling thing, in my opinion. But I mean, it don't make her an exclusive. I mean, there's plenty of young women who have houses and things of this nature. So, some of the rude things I really heard her say, I don't know. I don't If you put your life out here, you are opening yourself up to other people's interpretation of you and their opinions of you. And it just goes with the territory. So with that being said, that's what it is. That's why she gets talked about. But anyway, like I said, I was very concerned about this thing with the kitties and having them back and forth in the bathroom. Yes, she was in the bathroom doing her hair, but um she could have walked out while the baby was using the bathroom and then came back in there, or she could have just went and continued her conversation elsewhere, in my opinion. But I wanted to talk about this briefly because I wanted to bring this to you guys, and I want to get you guys' opinion of this. Tell me, what do you think about this? Is this appropriate that she did this? Is this something that's normal? Is it no big deal? Now, again, I did not see the little girl on the toilet. I want to be clear about that part. I still think it was inappropriate. I did hear the toilet flush, and it was very close. But that's neither here nor there. I did not see her. But I want to know what you guys think about this. The main thing I wanted to discuss with you guys is that about her. You know, all the other stuff was good and great. She said her bae gonna make her birthday special. All that's beautiful, wonderful, beautiful, whatever. The jury's still out as far as my opinion, as far as this homeschooling thing, because I've only seen her discuss it the one time, but I definitely have watched more than one video. So I mean, I guess if I see more, I'll say more. But I want your input. We will discuss down below with this video. I definitely want you guys' input though. What do you feel about this bathroom thing? Should she have walked out? Is it no big deal? And I'm just super prude or what? Tell me what you guys think. I'm going to end the video now. I definitely will be back to discuss with you guys in another video, but I definitely want us to discuss this down below. Okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks for taking the time to check out my video, and I will see you next time.